Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video from my Flum Figures. In this video today, we have got my WWE Elimination Chamber predictions. Yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Elimination Chambers tomorrow. So yeah, in this video today, we're going to be doing my WWE Elimination Chamber predictions. Yeah, looking forward to the card. The build has been quite good. Yeah, a lot of good. I think the card's looking good. I think there's a lot of good matches on it. We're going to go through the whole card in this video today. So yeah, enjoy the video. We're going to get into the predictions. Alright guys, and for the first match, we have Becky Lynch taking on Lita for the Raw Women's Championship. So, basically this feud has been about Becky Lynch. She used to idolize Lita as a teenager. Basically, Becky Lynch was saying, I don't want to do this match because, you know, she doesn't want to face Lita. Basically, Lita asked for the title. She says, I have one more run in me. Becky goes, okay, you can't defeat me. I'm a touch bone big time. You know, all that kind of stuff. The usual stuff from Becky Lynch. Then basically, yeah, it's been a good feud. I think it's actually been pretty entertaining. Lita was like saying, "Are you scared? I thought you never back." And Becky was saying, "I never backed down from a challenge." And then Lita asked for a match. Then Becky said no, kinda. Then she said, "Are you scared?" Then Becky said yes. Then it happened. The feud has actually been quite good. Yeah, you know, it's just like a Hall of Famer comes back, legend, whatever you're gonna call them, for a short while, then she'll probably go again. She could have another title reign, I wouldn't mind it, but no, I'm going to go Becky Lynch winning this match, and then Becky Lynch to win this match, and then to go into WrestleMania with the title, because like I said when I predicted Doudrop was going to lose against Becky Lynch or Royal Rumble, they want to have Becky Lynch going into WrestleMania as the Raw Women's Champion, so that's what I'm going to predict. Now we're getting into the next match. The next match, guys, is Charlotte Flair and Naomi taking on... Oh no, sorry, I said that wrong. Sorry, guys. It is Sonya Deville, and who's she win against? Charlotte Flair versus Naomi and Ronda Rousey. So basically, the feud for this is like the good guys versus the bad guys. Ronda Rousey's facing Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania for the WWE Women's SmackDown Championship. So basically, yeah. So that's happened at WrestleMania. So basically. And then Naomi and Sonya Deville, that's been building for weeks, you know, the stuff about that. They're like, Sonya Deville never gives her a chance, but actually Naomi got a chance the other week, and she had a great match for Charlotte Flair, which is actually a good match on SmackDown. But yeah, so basically, that's been the whole storyline. Storyline's been pretty good, I've actually liked it. Ronda Rousey, like, broke Sonya Deville's arm or something. I don't know if she broke it or not, I don't know. But basically, Sonya Deville's pissed off with Charlotte Flair. Or no, Sonya Deville's pissed off with, not Charlotte Flair. Sonya Deville's pissed off with Ronda Rousey. But basically, yeah, that's kind of the feud. Feud hasn't been too bad. I think the match will be good. So I'm going to go with Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair winning with a cheat. And then at WrestleMania, I'm going to go Ronda wins and then Naomi wins. But Naomi beats Sonya Deville. And then Ronda Rousey beats Charlotte Flair. So that's what I'm going to predict. That's what's going to happen. So they're going to make the heels win here. But then at Mania, they're going to make the faces win. That's what I think is going to happen. Now we're going to get into the next match, guys. Alright guys, for the next match, we got the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We got Nikki Cross, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Doudrop, Bianca Belair, and Alexa Bliss. 1v1, 1v1, 1x1, I mean. I'm going to say who I don't think is going to win. Before we do that, though, they had a gauntlet match with all these people in, except for Alexa Bliss, because they kept her a mystery. And then on Raw, she announced that she was going to be in it. She's cured now. She's not like... I don't think she's like back to normal. She still has Lily with her. She still speaks a little strange. But I'm not 100% on that because they haven't really cleared that up. And they played like her old theme song. Not her old one, sorry, her new one. So basically, yeah, I still think she's kind of that character because they still kind of hinted that. Maybe it'll be interesting to see is she or is she not. But we'll have to see. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I think that Nikki Cross, no. Then, what's her name? Rhea Ripley? No, I don't think she's going to win. I think she might turn heel in it. Doudrop, no way. She has like the least chance of winning because she just faced Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan, no, she has like no momentum. I don't think that they're going to be giving her the title. She had like 2 matches with Becky Lynch and she got squished by Doudrop like twice and she got squished by Rhea Ripley this week. Just no. Then the 2 people that I think have the most chances are either Alexa Bliss or Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair's facing Bianca Belair enters last because she won the gauntlet match, which happens on Raw. So it was actually an okay gauntlet match. But yeah, Bianca Belair's going to enter last. But I don't think they're going to go Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. I don't think they want to go that. I think it's Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch WrestleMania. So I'm going to go Bianca Belair winning this match, and I'm fine with that, you know. I will say it'll be a pretty good match. Now we're going to get into the next matches, guys, for the men's. Alright, guys, up for the next match, we got The Miz taking on Rey Mysterio. So this feud has actually been really good. I've actually enjoyed this on Raw. Miz has just felt like such a big deal, especially the feud has all been about cheating. So one week, Miz cheated. He pretends that Rey tripped him up, but Rey actually did it. And then Rey got barred by ringside because the ref thought that Rey actually did trip him up. And then Dominic lost because he was distracted. I think Miz won with a skull crushing finale. I believe it might have been a roll-up, but I'm pretty sure it's skull crushing finale. The next week on Raw, what happened is Maurice actually tripped up Dominic. The ref was distracted. Maurice had to go backstage. Then while the ref was distracted, Miz tripped up The Miz. What? No, Rey tripped up Miz. Sorry. Said that totally wrong. Sorry, guys. Rey tripped up Miz. And then Dominic beat Miz with a roll-up pin. So that was been the whole story. They had a good promo on Miz TV. That was good. Miz said that Dominic's taller than Rey. Are you sure that Eddie isn't your real dad, Dominic? Which was good because, you know, the whole Eddie Guerrero feud with Rey Mysterio, but the whole Dominic, who's your real father thing, you know. So basically, yeah, that was good. I think the feud for this has actually been really enjoyable. I think Dominic and Rey have been really good. Miz has been really good too. And also, Dominic and Rey faced the Alpha Academy, and Alpha Academy won by the distraction by Miz and Maurice because they were on commentary. So yeah, the feud for this has actually been good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Miz taking on Rey Mysterio. I think it'll be a good match. I don't think this feud is going to be too much long term, but I could see the Miz winning easily, and I could also see Rey Mysterio winning. But I'm going to go Rey basically cheats with the help from Dom, and then Rey wins. That's what I'm going to predict, and then that's that. Probably that. Yeah. Next match. Alright, guys, for the next match, we got Madcap Moss taking on Drew McIntyre. I don't have a Madcap Moss figure, so I'm just going to put Happy in the ring. Yeah, so the feud for this match hasn't been too bad. I've actually been liking it. They've just kind of been messing around with Drew, joking around with him. Drew absolutely destroyed Madcap with a Claymore. He has Black Eye now. Drew said he was going to make their life hell. Basically, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. Before that, he got injured. Then he returned to the Rumble. He eliminated them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not like the most interesting thing in the world, but it's good. You know, they've just kind of been messing with Drew and all that. And then Drew's just kind of destroyed them like he destroyed Madcap at day one. Yeah, it's a Falls Count Anywhere match where we did see Madcap Drew at day one, which, you know, we don't really want to see it again, but they added a stip to it, so stipulation, so that makes it more interesting. But I'm going to go Drew for the win 100%. Not unless Madcap Happy gets involved, and then somehow Madcap wins, and then that sets up for Happy Corbin versus Drew, or for Mania, which I think they're going to do, but I'm going to go Drew for the win. Sorry about that, guys, but I'm going to go for Drew for the win. I don't see Madcap and Corbin winning it. No, maybe not unless, like, what I said that happens. But yeah, now that we're going to get into the next match, guys. Alright, guys, for the next match is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We got the Usos taking on the Viking Raiders. Yeah, this feud has actually been awful. Basically, the whole feud has been these won a match against a bunch of tag teams. They were the next challengers for the Usos. A couple weeks ago, then basically Jimmy Uso faced Eric Black 2 weeks ago, and basically just squashed them, done a cool frog splash. That was it. That was that. And then the next week, they just attacked the Viking Raiders while they were getting interviews. This feud has been awful. I haven't seen SmackDown yet, which is tonight, which is pre-recorded, which should be good. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura is going to be on that show. They could have that Chamber, but Sami doesn't want to go to Chamber, or go to Saudi Arabia. But yeah. I'm going to go Usos to retain. No way that the Viking Raiders are winning this match. Yeah, that's all I got to say about this match. Now we're going to get to the next match, guys. Right, and for the next match, moving on with the Bloodline, because we're going to end with the Elimination Chamber match. So we got Roman Reigns taking on Goldberg. Of course, Goldberg's going to be on this Saudi pay-per-view. Of course he is, because he's always on it, of course. It's not a Saudi pay-per-view, this is what I like to say, without Goldberg. So, we got the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the Universal Champion, the longest reigning Universal Champion in history, over 500 days, versus Goldberg. So, Goldberg, of course, the icon, the legend, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, every time Goldberg's returned, I think the only time he's ever won a match was against Dolph the Fiend. Every other time he lost against Braun, he lost against Bobby. He beat Bobby once, actually. Then he lost against Drew. Like, he just gets squashed every time. So, yeah, Goldberg, you can just go home to Gage and do that. And, yeah, Roman Reigns is going to retain his title. So, yeah. And then he's going to walk into WrestleMania and face Brock Lesnar. Obviously, they're going to do that. But yeah, now we're going to get into the last match, guys. Alright, guys, if you're wondering why Brock Lesnar's standing like that, it's because this terrible basic won't stand up. But for the last match, we've got Austin Theory, Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley, Matt Riddle, and Seth Rollins, all in the men's elimination chamber for the WWE Championship. Obviously, the current WWE champion is Bobby Lashley. It's not an Austin Theory figure, it's Finn Balor. I still have to get the Austin Theory Elite figure, which I will eventually get, but that'll have to do for today. So basically, yeah. This match, I'm looking forward to it. The build has actually been really good for this. I've been liking what they did. They've done some pretty cool things on Raw with these guys. But yeah, the build has been good. So yeah, Austin Theory, I'm just going to get straight to the point. You have the least chance of winning. So goodbye, you can get out of here. Right. So then the men in the ring, of course, are... These guys still have a chance. But then the next man who I want to win, of course, who I always want to win, who's my favorite wrestler in the freaking world. I don't care about AEW, I don't care about WWE. My favorite wrestler in the world, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I want him to win, but he won't. And here's what you do with AJ Styles at WrestleMania. The dream match. AJ Styles versus Edge. How could they miss out on this? Edge isn't doing anything at Mania, neither is AJ. Give AJ Styles the WWE Championship, then make him face Edge. Come on, just do it. Just freaking do it, Vince. Just do it. But he won't. He freaking won't. He stupidly won't. But AJ Styles is who I want to win. More than anything, but unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna win. Nope, I don't think he's gonna win, but I want him to win. But yeah, he could win, but no, just no. Okay, Edge, you can get out of here too. Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary, the revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. I do not think he's gonna win either. I think he has a chance. He's actually been on a pretty good Raw lately. They could twist it. There goes Riddle. But I don't see Zet winning. I think that's Zet. I think what's going to happen is I don't have his figure right now. Probably have to go get it. But basically, I think that Kevin Owens might do something that might distract Zet. And then he's going to get eliminated. Something. I think something like that's going to happen. So I think basically what I think is going to happen is I think that Kevin Owens is going to try enter this match or something stupidly. And then he could even take somebody's spot. Something like that could happen. Kevin could even get involved. Maybe not, but yeah. I think he has the least chances. Riddle, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they went with the shock. So here's how it goes, right? So AJ Styles and Austin Theory are in a feud right now. These two are too busy with each other. Seth, he's trying to get after Riddle, but still, like I said, Kevin could get involved. So that brings Zet out of the equation. And then the only two men who you've got left are Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar. Now, these two want to kill each other, man. These two are mad at each other. Then these two behemoths could be going at it. Something huge could happen. Riddle picks up the dub. Think it has a chance, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. Then we're down to the last two men. It is freaking Bobby Lashley and Brock freaking Lesnar. And I do not want Brock Lesnar to win because Bobby, you can just get out of here for a bit. But we'll get you back in a sec, Bobby. I do not want to see this. Who in the world wants to see this? Title versus title. It's just... No! Just don't do it! Just don't! Vince, if you actually booked this, well then, you're off your collective... You're crazy! You're just crazy! That's what you are. Look, who wants this at Mania? Who actually wants this at WrestleMania? But it probably will happen. But the thing about it is, I don't think... Brock... He wants a WrestleMania event. But it's a two-night show. Is he going to have separate people, separate champions on the different shows? I don't know, but I think Brock has the second advantage chance to win it. But I think I'm just going to go with Bobby retaining, because I think he could have a good chance of retaining his title. And I think that maybe they could do Bobby Edge at Mania. But yeah, guys, that was the predictions. At the end of the video, these are the three I'm going to go with. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My Flow Figures out. And also enjoy the Elimination Chamber.